Oh, the Detroit Tigers, or should I say the Detroit Tank Hitters, the best team in the American League. They go deep 4 times on the ball game. Best the Yankees in a complete game shutout. Well, Tarek Skubal didn't, pitch the complete game, but he's so back. He is so back. He goes 6 strong scoreless innings here. No walks, just a few hits in the first inning, and he was just dialed it in today. I mean, something was different. Something's in the water in Detroit once he gets back on his home mound. Catching his favorite catcher, Jake Rogers. Oh, wait. Nope. He's in the starting lineup 20 minutes before the game starts, and he finds himself on the injured list, 10-day IL with oblique tightness, which is just really tragic. And because of that, we move Wencel Perez to the 60-day IL, which is just not good. Not good for the team. But that's fine because Matt Vierling's coming back. Matt Vierling's going to come back, and Javi Baez continues to put this team on his back. And that makes up for it all. Javi at third base is it's just a weird sight to see today, but we're going to get right into it here. Started off strong. Bottom of the second. I will say Carrasco in the first looked pretty good. Tigers, I thought it might be one of those old Tigers days where we just roll over and suck balls all day. But, second inning, a couple hits, right off the bat. It's just good stuff. And then Z-Mac comes up with the big... I thought this was a double in the gap all day long. He hit that ball hard, I thought. I thought it was just gone. Caught by Judge because Judge is just the best player in the game. But that's going to be a 1-0 ball game. And, yeah, no, I mean, Carrasco still looked good. That's just because, Justin Henry always sucks at the game. But what they don't want you to see in this slideshow is that Torque basically went 4 for 4 with 4 homers today. That's the bottom line, because his first at bat, I think it was his first. He just barrels a baseball up to the right center gap, and I'm pretty sure that's the deepest part of the ballpark. And I was like, oh my god, that thing is carrying. That thing is carrying. Bang, down for a double. You love to see it. And then the bottom of the fourth. This is where the Tigers get it going, because this is apparently this graphic flash. This is their first 3-homer inning since 2020. Isn't that a fun little fact? The Tigers have been so astronomically ass that they have not hit 3 homers in an inning since 2020. It's a miracle they even did it then, honestly. But Torque barrels a ball up. I think this is another double, just in the other gap this time. But no, that thing just creeps over the fence for a home run. Get the Tigers on the board a little bit better than they were before. They leave Carrasco in the game. That's tragic. Torque barrels the ball. He's really great. I thought he was falling off. He only had 1 hit in his last 10 ABs, last 2 games or whatever. I was a little worried for a second we might be seeing the old Torque, but then he goes 3 for 4 on the day here today or something, and that's a beautiful sight. And then you think it's all done, you think just a solo shot, but no. Zach McKinstry comes right on back up just 2 batters later, and he cranks one over Aaron Judge's head. Man, he knew it off the bat too, and it's beautiful because you don't see a lot of Zach McKinstry bombs in today's game, because he's just more of our contact guy. But when he cranks a ball, he cranks a ball like the Dodger he used to be. So this is really nice to see the Dodger come out in him, even though the Dodgers aren't in first place anymore. But that's good. And, you think you're done here, and, Carrasco can work on recovering because it's just another solo shot. 3 runs is nothing for the Yankees, but then bang! Dylan Dingler, put into the lineup at the last minute of the ball game, impacts it in a big way. Dylan Dingler launches this ball. He had 3 hits on the day, I'm pretty sure. Maybe only 2. I don't know. But this one was a big one. You don't see him hit a lot of homers. At least he didn't last year. But this year he's new. He's good. He's hitting 400. I don't know. He's just the best. And he caught a good game with Tarek on the mound. It was like Jake Rogers back there. Because I'm sure Jake wouldn't have hit that home run. But no, that's nice. 3 homers in the inning, and that's just what you love to see. Now you think it's over, right? The game's got to be done. Kaput, 4-0. We don't need any more runs. But bang! Kerry Carpenter. I don't know how he hit this ball out, folks, because this is a nasty left-on-left matchup. That sweeper's coming in from behind him, and he stays back on that thing, just really gets the hands working on this ball, and down on a knee cranks that out over Aaron Judge's head. Bang! You just could not believe he does it every time. And I think that is his 2nd home run against the left-handed pitcher today. What did I tell you? You just have to let him hit the lefties. You just have to do it. God, what a game for the Tigers today. And things were looking up. Things were looking up. And you know, when Tarek Skubal, I'm pretty sure they flashed this graphic on the screen too. When Tarek has 5 runs to support, he is not lost. He did not lose last season with 5-run lead. Unfortunately, Judge burns him there for an RBI single, or just a regular single. Actually, they don't have anything in the game. I forget. But you know, God forbid Aaron Judge goes over for anything on the game. Freaking clown. Whatever though. 6 strong. The greatest play of all time. After Tarek Skubal exits the ball game. Let's just see it again, because this is crazy work. Not only does he shatter the bat, that's a good feeling off the sweeper. I don't know how good of a feeling that really is, but you get the back behind the bat, dodge the bat like you're freaking just, oh god, just, oh god. I could do that. I think I could do that. You know, honestly, I might as well just give it a try. Tigers, I might only have 1 subscriber, but give me a chance. And you know, just like that, Brent Hoder closes it out. 2 innings, or yeah, 3 innings of work. 6-4-3 double play. Javi just has his hands all over the game, even though he didn't actually make this play. See, that's what I don't like, you know, about this slideshow. I got to get a better way to, you know, do these reviews. But you don't see Javi single in this slideshow, and I really wanted to, because I was like, you know, he drew a walk his first at bat or second at bat or one of them. Then he came up in the bottom of the 8th, and I was like, Javi, this is your moment. If you don't get a single right now, the people are gonna think you're back to your old self. And sure enough, he hit 500 on the day and raised his batting average. He's hitting well over 300 now, and that's just what you love to see. Tarek Skubal will be my player of the game. You could give it to Torque, but nobody ever does.
For no reason.
Well, it's not no reason, my friend. What if we do one of these? Bang. That's never the right button. Oh, here it is. Boom! 2 for 4 with a bomb on the day. 310, 3 homers. He's the freaking best. And one more thing, folks. I say it every day, but the Tigers raised to 7-4. The lousy slumping Royals just got nothing on the team. They do win a couple ball games. They're playing right now against the stupid Twins, so that's probably going to be another W, but that's fine. Tigers safely in first place in the division, and that would be their 5th win in a row. They go for the sweep tomorrow at 1 p.m. God, I'm glad it is spring break, because I just get to cover these ball games left and right for the people, and it feels good.
Are they ahead of the Yankees now?
Oh yeah, Yankees are 6-5, so just nothing. They're basically, I said it yesterday, but they are the second best record in the American League, only behind the Rangers. Let's see how the Rangers are doing. They're about to lose. The Tigers are about to have the best record. 8-4 is not as good as 7-4, but it will be tomorrow. And just so we can all see it happen here in real time, Mike Trout might be batting right now. He might be batting right the freak now. Mike Trout flies out to the right fielder. All right, well, we're not going to try. No Mike Trout homer today. I was kind of pre-firing, you know. That's why I waited so long to record, just in case. I gave him a whole game to do it, but no. All right. Maybe the Angels will wrap the win out and be just as good as the Tigers. All right, cool. That's going to do it here today. Good stuff. Javi rakes. We sweep the Yankees tomorrow. I'm pre-firing. I don't know who's... Wait. Before we leave. Gots to check who's pitching. I need to know. I should have looked at this before. Yeah, that's a W. All right, let's just sign it off. Freaking nothing else to say. Max Fried sucks. Jack Flaherty's better. I'm betting. I'm taking that spread all day long. That money line, hell yes.